I did my project on our children today more self-centered than previous generations. And like in the book, it says that children are egocentric, and like in the pre-operational stage, they can't focus on any other one else's perspective. They can only focus on what they know or what they see. So they have no like peripheral vision to anything outside themselves. Well, Sarah Conrad, who is a psychologist, she says that this is like the generation of me, is what she called it, the I generation, where you can tell that kids are more focused on themselves and less on anything else. You know, they just want what they want, what they think they need, and they don't care how it gets done. They just want it, and it happens. And Vicki Connells, who is another psychologist, she focuses like on like Little League baseball or like Little League sports. There's participation trophies, and kids just get trophies just for being there. So they feel like they don't really have to work for anything. They just, oh, I show up and I get a trophy, and it's crippling the children because they feel like they don't have to work for anything anymore. They just show up and it happens. But against the issue, former President Jimmy Carter, he said, I've been studying for students for 20 years at Emory University, and he finds there's no change. In all 20 years, kids are exactly the same as they were. You know, whereas other researchers have done their own studies, and they found the same thing, that 20 years ago, kids are the same as they are now. And it's cut and dry, they're the same. You know, they act the same, they do everything the same. I believe children are worse from seeing it on TV, in public. You know, like you see a kid at the grocery store, he's acting up, and you're like, man, I wish the mom would just smack that kid. They'll shut up, but they won't. Where I personally know, my grandma, she's like this tall, she would still beat me to this day if I acted out of line. So like, it's just like the new generation. It shows like Toddlers and Tiaras, where little kids just act snobby and like they're grown up. You're 5 years old, you know? And I guess like parents watching it, children watching it, they find it acceptable because the show promotes it or condones this sort of behavior, and they feel like it's all right to act like this. So I personally believe it's worse from both the parents and the children's end, acting like this, and the parents allowing them to act like this. It's growing more popular that these children can act this way and they be accepted.
So do you agree? Do you think kids are more self-centered?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, we did the same project.
Okay.